Alright, let's see what you got, T1.
Second. So, let's
see what you got, DK. Alright, already opening up with the Bard ban. Interesting start. Not surprised. DK has first pick. So Orianna ban is pretty easy for T1. Boom. Are you banning Nico on this side as well? Or do you not care? Do you ban Azir on this side? I think DK has played a lot of Azir. I don't think it's been very good. They started pivoting off the Azir a little bit, so Azir ban is nice. But here, normally on first pick, you ban to force ban, so you ban like Anivia. Nocturne ban. This makes me think Nocturne ban with Orianna out. They're looking at Jace. They're looking at Varus. They're looking at immobile carries. Because if Nocturne's out and you first pick Pantheon, they can't play Jace and you can play Jace, right? So they ban one of them, that's the Varus. So it's still just Jace now. So there's Jace, Pantheon, Ryze, Rumble, and Azir. I think Azir they will probably leave open DK, but it is Faker. That definitely is the easier ban of the 5. I think Azir or Rumble are the 2 champs I would see being banned here by DK. They do ban the Azir. Okay, they take out Faker's Azir. So then there's Ryze, Rumble, Pantheon, Jace. Jace is normally a 2-3. I would personally ban Pantheon here. And then trade into Ryze, Jace, Rumble. You could also ban Rumble. But the problem is, if you ban Rumble and they first pick Pantheon, that limits you being able to go Jace. Wow, they banned Caitlyn. Why did they ban Caitlyn? Because they're trying to hurt Kate Karma, yeah, makes sense. So then, but surely it's better to first pick Pantheon, right? They go for the Karma, okay. I mean, I see the Caitlyn ban, it stops Caitlyn Karma. They will take away Ezreal, but then you can play Sivir, right? So it's not that bad. They could also just go Ashe Seraphine, right? But there's Ryze Pantheon open. I think Ryze Pantheon is so broken. If you go Ryze Pantheon and they go Ezreal Anivia, is it winning? Okay, they take away the Ezreal. The problem is T1 have a problem where there's too many champs to pick. They want Ezreal, they want Pantheon, they want Ryze, and they want Jace. But you can't pick all of them. So here, and there's Rumble. So now, what do you pick as DK? You could go Sivir, Jace, but Jace into Pantheon's awful. So you could go Sivir, Rumble. You could also drop... Oh, fuck off. They're gonna... Okay, Jhin Rumble I don't mind, if you do Jhin Rumble. I don't mind Jhin Rumble. If you pick them both together. The problem comes if you do pick Jhin Rumble here. They're gonna pick Jhin Rumble, aren't they? I think Jhin Rumble puts it a bit uncomfortable for T1. Because if you do Jhin... Don't pick Ryze. They're teasing Anivia hover, which means... Are you flexing Anivia? What are you doing? What? No! I mean, okay. Xin Karma is great together, but the Jhin pick feels so bad. So here, T1 could pick Ryze and ban mids. They could pick Rumble and ban tops. They could pick Jace and ban tops. They have so much threat here. They could pick... The problem is they could pick their support, but I don't even know what support they're playing in this game. Into Jhin Karma, Ezreal Nami. Sounds kind of ugly. So they pick Ryze and ban mids. Alright, they have Ryze, Pantheon, Ezreal. I think somehow T1 has snuck their way to this draft to get 3 fucking giga broken champs. How did they end up with Ryze, Pantheon? They're banning mids. I think maybe DK need to ban the Jace. Like, surely you're not playing Jace into Pantheon Ryze, and if they play Jace, it's chopped. You could ban Nami, it's a good support into Jhin Karma, kinda works. You could ban Nautilus, but Nautilus with Ezreal is kinda shit. You could ban... I mean, Rel. Keria doesn't really like Rel. Nico Ezreal... Oh my god, they banned Yuumi. Nico Ezreal is okay, but... Actually, yeah, they're probably gonna ban Yuumi Nico, aren't they? But then Nami's open. I feel like T1 is chilling here. Oof, this is getting really sketchy for DK. And if they ban another support, they don't have a ban for a top blind. Oh, they ban the Jace, god bless. Okay, so the Nami's open. I actually think the 4-5 here for DK to round it out, maybe they do something like Rumble Aurora. I think it could maybe work. Does Showmaker play Aurora? Or like Aurora Cassio? Like Aurora top here feels kind of good. There's the Nico. I think DK need Aurora. I think Aurora Cassio kind of cooks. Because if you go Rumble and they go Cassante, it's kind of ugly. I think Cassio Aurora is better. No, please go Aurora, please. I like, it works, you know, but I feel like Aurora might have more threat this game. With Aurora and Jhin and Cassio, I feel like they can really cook. The Rumble Karma... Because now they might go Aurora, right? And I feel like it just sucks. Or they're gonna go Ornn into Jhin with Rumble, and it's just gonna be unkillable. At least Aurora can fuck the lane really hard, you know? What, they're going Ambessa? I'm scared for the Rumble. I'm scared for the Rumble. Actually, was it even better for DK to just blind the tank top? Like, does it even matter if he picks Aurora? He's playing versus Ryze Pantheon. That's the problem of the draft, isn't it? You gave them Ryze Pantheon. Isn't that just scary as shit? Well, the best way to look at this game is T1 can do a lot of things and DK can't do much other than push. So hopefully they push and don't die to when T1 can do things. You smell me? I hope you're enjoying the content. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video. God, the cameraman is like, we're gonna watch mid lane. And I'm down here. I'm here for it. Oh my god, his movement is so cocky. He tried to predict the backstep. Pace is playing Pulsefire Ezreal. Ew. Hey, Pace, what the fuck? Where's my Frosted Ezreal Striker Ezreal? You can only play Pulsefire Ezreal if you can play Blue Build Ezreal, and you can't, so you can't play Pulsefire Ezreal. Like, Pulsefire Ezreal is when he shoots a Q, there's a circle underneath from Iceborne. That's what Pulsefire Ezreal is for. That's what it was made to do.
Still, I think the Rumble is going to be just fine. I think it's going to be largely about how he plays the team fights as he gets a bit of an overheat here.
Okay.
And Doran is able to
top no flash.
His way out.
What, Siwu just level 3 sends it there and Doran has the flash?
Feels
Look
like
at this tracking, he's being question mark pinged on his clear. I guess they both know that they cleared top down, right? Well, DK, I want to see you start to smash bot lane a little bit now. No pun intended. That's a glowing mode, longsword tier Ezreal. Faker and Owner need to roam the map, so DK need to track them.
It's so difficult when suddenly
the
AD carry you're playing into just has way more movement speed. So the skill shot is way harder to hit, yeah.
This is Cassio vs Ryze. Get hit by Q, run for your life. Dodge the Q, feel like you got aura. Is Faker gonna ghost back the lane here?
Yeah.
Feels kind of bad that wave state. Oh, he's gonna stay.
Jhin
with 2 AP solo laners, especially Rumble. Big W.
As the
Rumble with the wave, love that, love that.
Top side. I feel like this is one of the reasons why Rumble is so stupid as well, is that you just get to dodge bad wave states anytime you want.
Does Karma not have sweeper?
I mean, Rumble's been so strong for
Faker
so
no
long.
flash, he's dead.
Flash Petrifying Gaze comes in, and even though Faker was able to not get stunned, he is still very dead. Lucid picks up
no flash Ryze.
And I guess
Cassio
T+
flash.
are just still on the same level of form as they were up against KT, regardless of the result. As Lucid is going to have to flash away from
He dashed over the wall and flashes back out. Hell nah.
Still, Doran is going to come over to assist. Does
DK want to fight this? I feel like,
what
the fuck?
Owner is in there, able to take down the red buff, and Lucid is just straight up
Lucid just went in?
Onto this Rumble, as Owner is in so much trouble. He has to flash. She misses the flash, and now Doran, he gets poisoned, and he's looking to try and go back
What the
again,
fuck is going on?
Oh
my god, I thought it was...
a dive here in this bottom lane. The force shot, not enough. Smash
They're
is
both 1 HP. They're both literally 1
once
HP.
more. And
he's gonna die to
is
dead.
sitting duck underneath this turret. Oh dear, there was no option.
You didn't need
They dove them 2v2, yo, WDK. God, that Rumble flash has got me going dizzy. What happens? He just gets 6 and ult them?
Level up as
Hit.
the root connects.
Clone.
Use the clone to block
Hit.
one of the shots.
Oh my god, Pace almost just sold him.
Like, you know what? You can tank this, and he technically was correct.
Yeah, I reckon Carrier had his notebook out. He's like, oh, by my calculations, I think I will survive this one.
Just fucking sold him.
But yeah,
I'm scared of the next Pantheon ult in mid. Because Showmaker's TPing back right now, and on the next wave, I'm scared that the Pantheon ult is going to land on his head and he will die. Someone's tanking the Pantheon ult death. Faker's freezing the wave as well. Someone's tanking a death on DK. It's mid or top.
Yeah.
And can Lucid guess which side gets ulted? Because right now he's on vision.
Side is clearing out a ward right now.
Well, Shiu, you are the victim of the Pantheon ult. Wait, he's gonna live here.
The Equalizer's in a pretty good spot. Public Execution gets Doran in there. This turret is getting so angry and Shiu survives!
It's the classic Doran Owner top dive. It's a classic. It's a tale as old as time. Doran and Owner are diving top. At that point, it's a 50-50. Someone's dying. Or it's not gonna
16
work.
HP, by the way, that is 15.
I think what Doran
It's
was
the
trying to
donor
do,
dive.
Probably there,
Pantheon ult
because
half
he
off
can't,
cooldown though.
because he knows
Someone's
that
gonna get
it's
hit by
on
it again
cooldown.
soon.
But also, to be fair, if he survives on 16 HP, we can't really fault them.
Jhin ult?
True. Well, curtains are being called here
Oi.
as Pays
Oi.
is just
Oi.
going to start channeling
Wah.
a back.
It would be funny if Carry just flashed the
Well,
last shot just to get
yes,
revenge
Carrier
and let him
takes
die.
all of his
Hit
health
Ezreal.
damage. Interrupted.
You know if the
Smash,
game was
though,
won,
is
you
still
would do
going
it.
to be able to get this. Yeah.
I'm surprised
Smash
Showmaker is
just
not
gets
that
pushed
far
away
ahead.
And get another plate. 900
Faker
gold
died.
in the bot lane, by the way.
But he's
already.
got a CS
That
lead.
is more than that.
And Showmaker has
Oh, yeah,
TP,
he's
right?
got the one blade,
Was the
so-
bot wave?
My goodness. All right, Korea possibly in a little bit of an awkward spot as Carey gets that pop blossom down, but Showmaker comes on over.
Oh my
Flash out
god,
from
Owner.
Korea.
What did he just do?
Petrifying Gaze is fantastic as there's a two-
He just
three
flashed
strike
into a
onto
grounded
Owner,
Cassio
and the
W and
Twin
couldn't
Fangs able to
W or
lock
what?
him down.
Oi.
Even more
Oi,
damage coming from
Showmaker.
Flash
Showmaker.
from Showmaker.
Showmaker.
Who comes alive.
Oh.
Winning all over the place.
Guys,
That is not going to be a snare, but he's still taking a lot of
we're
damage.
playing the Rise Pantheon, right? You're gonna come bot, right?
Oh dear,
Right?
we've seen Pays in an awkward
You're
spot
coming
in this
bot, right?
bottom lane before,
Guys?
and that may be revisited here in just a few moments. Q gonna connect there from Korea, and Lucid just walks on down. No need.
What did
for
Owner
any
just
wins
do? Did he
becoming
flash
lightning.
into
He just
Cassio
kills it.
W and then
Yeah,
got stun
that's
locked?
simple, just a great transition.
'Cause the
from
Karma
that
didn't
mid
get stunned,
play
did she?
into bot. Lucid and Showmaker getting so much value here.
So I think
The problem
Pantheon
is
wants to
T1
flash
doing a lot of
W
the
here, but
tools
W
onto
is a
create this
dash.
Karma,
And there's a Cassio
it just
W on the
means that
floor.
Showmaker and Lucid are now
Oh no, he
able to
gets
free
the
hit.
stun.
Career flashes out, so
But
he can still get
he
value.
gets Cassioled and dies.
Showmaker gets
Okay.
a great ultimate, and then
Ew.
Carrier thinks he's out. When becomes lightning,
Owner.
catches him, applies the
My
damage, and the
goodness.
follow-up from Showmaker.
I love it how in the
The
replays they have the
subterranean
music
wind
playing.
becomes light.
Never mind. I find
What's
those
wrong
so
with T1
funny.
this year?
Pretty
I
sure
mean, there's
they
not that
were,
much wrong with T1 this year.
These are manually done.
I just think
in a lot of
Owner.
those cases, but he does get his quest completion.
Owner's
so some upgraded
My
Lucid
favorite player is
on these
Owner,
boots.
but he's
I
been
do
having
just
some
like seeing
happy
the players
games.
gone for this and then gone, okay,
in the
never
last
mind.
few
It's
weeks.
nice seeing like
Is
Cassio can
now
buy
in this
boots.
mid
Yes,
lane
she
up
can.
against Smash,
Yes, she
who
can.
is getting closer
She
and
grew
closer
feet.
to his rapid fire cannon.
It's in the lore. Read the lore.
It's not very dangerous.
Alright,
We
Showmaker
saw
carries this game
Dumishi
alone now.
especially,
Lucid just needs to cover
this just
top
brought me back to though.
to stop
did it
Pantheon
back
ults.
which is
Why
we
doesn't
do
Doran
see
just
some
pick
milling
Ornn
about
into Rumble
towards this bottom river.
and just weak side the
Hasn't
game,
spawned
and they play
just yet.
Rise
See what
Pantheon
T1
into
are
bot?
actually gonna go for
Why do
any
they
sort of
pick a
fight
carry
towards
top
this
and
to
play
try and
into top?
deny
Why don't
the
they
double
just
dragon?
weak side top and play into bot?
I think it's so difficult.
Like, surely
in
this game,
position.
it's nice, no?
Already have such
You have
big
Rise
gaps,
Pantheon,
14 minutes,
you do some kind of game plan
3,200
where
gold
Rise gets
down.
early mid push, which he should,
I think
into
if you just
Cassio.
try and go for cross
Owner
mark,
does
look at
3
Owner's
bot camps,
position.
invades their bot camps, fights them bot, pulls
that
the
seems to
Karma,
be the
or
play
level
they're
3
going
gank
for.
spot.
There's Owner
Like,
and
cheese
this-
bot hard, break
this
the
wayward
Karma
minion
lane.
walking
Feels like they're
towards
playing the
top
game the
lane.
wrong way
I
around,
wonder what that could
in
be.
my opinion.
Yeah. Wow. it's
Like,
just
if I was
the-
playing
some
this
of
game,
the
I would
spaghetti
want to
code
cheese
going
gank
wrong,
bot,
I guess.
play Rise
Couldn't
into
be
bot,
Carrier.
and just
As
pick
Lucid's just
Ornn
gonna
and
start
weak
this
side
break up
top.
by himself. Looks like T1
into
not
Rumble.
going to try and contest. DK are not going to invest any
But
more
they just didn't
resources
click
than
bot
they
lane
need
ever
to
this game,
in
T1.
order to take it
So now
down. So
Ezreal's
teleport
2k
back
down
from
because he's
Doran, who
laning
does have
versus
his
Karma.
Eclipse, although they weren't
1
able to use
Pantheon
it
ult,
themselves.
0 Rise ults. DK slowly winning.
Recently,
Owner
it's
is
not end of the
addicted
world,
to Doran.
but we're heading
Like, he
towards
loves
Paze's
him.
2-item
He's
spike.
always
The
on
Ceres
Doran's
is
side.
on the way for Faker, should
He's
be done
never pressed R
relatively soon, although he
on
only
this
has
Cassio or what?
opponents.
They have a good amount of pick potential.
What is Owner
They have
doing?
A good amount of trickiness.
Is he
with,
about to
like,
ult bot?
Globals and Nico.
How is
I think
Lucid
that's the
reading?
window back
Oh my
into it,
god!
is find someone isolated.
What the fuck is this?
Killing Sheer.
They're addicted to it.
As they
He's gonna live
don't
again.
do that.
Oh, what a backstep! What a
She gets
backstep!
out twice in a row, and now
It's
Lucid
legendary.
Comes down, petrifying gaze in for Showmaker, but doesn't get any stuns.
You don't
As
win this,
Owner,
Lucid,
he's
do you?
able to do so. Here's his
Oh,
target.
yes,
Twin
you
Fangs,
do.
though,
No
gonna lock
E.
down the Pantheon. Doran is now in so much trouble. As the
No flash
forward.
Doran.
He lands
Hola.
the
Oh my
poison.
god, that
True
Ezreal ult
Shot
almost
barrage
killed him.
comes on through. Showmaker avoids
Showmaker.
it, though, and another
Poison.
noxious
Tick-tock,
blast
tick-tock.
is going to connect his career. Holding
Lucid just sniping with
Carrier
W,
in
or what?
position, as there's just random
Yeah,
support
really good move
combat
by
coming on
Career.
down. As Showmaker will crash this wave. Miasma comes in. Doran gonna have a difficult time dashing
Showmaker
around
went
that
from
one as this
crashing
turret
out
is
to
just
crashing
gonna go.
waves.
Career flashes down
Look at us
goes
now.
Professor,
Boom.
and Paze is gonna have to get his
Boom.
shoes on and flashes
Oh, nice.
to get out of the way of that third bullet. And this is
Wow,
DK
this is a
doubling
giga stomp.
down on a winning
You love to
situation.
see
There's a
it.
catastrophe everywhere on the map. for
T1 has all the
T1.
productivity,
You know,
but
they go for
they're,
this pick attempt.
all of their
Let's see the
productivity is
health it
being
goes
invested
down
into the
to.
Ambessa lane. Oh, he missed the ult. This backstep was crazy, by the way.
Pantheon is ganking.
He's just chilling. He's like, I'm gonna get ganked, I think. I'm best on ult.
Ryze and the Ezreal are really important, and neither of them.
Ooh, bro, Smash's movement this game has been slick.
I think it's
Absolutely
not as bad
slick.
For, we always talk
This
about
time Bessa
Jarvan's
answer
fight.
into Rumble.
And Jin on like
I've
3,
seen it a
4
few
items
times.
Really where he starts to come alive and you start
I'm not a fan.
feel less regret about the early items he bought.
I think it
Like,
has to be Ornn Cassante.
So the
It
fact that
can be
Hayes doesn't
Galio,
have his 2
or
item completed,
my favorite answer
you
to
know, by the time
Rumble
you
is
get to
Aurora.
Nirvana, which is a spike,
I
you
love it when
really
teams pick
wanna,
Aurora
you know,
into Rumble.
solve the-
I thought DK was
out
being a
of the
bit sketchy with the Rumble
By that
blind, but
point,
it
if
actually
you look
works
at
out,
what
I
Smash
guess.
has-
Alright, Showmaker, they are... It's funny how
Hopefully,
Showmaker's
I
been
know he
playing
has an
so
extra dagger.
paranoid
Yeah, I
all
think
game
he's
about
wanted a
Pantheon
dagger.
ult. And
Just one of
Pantheon's
the faster
never been
movement
top.
speed when he's
And the one time Pantheon
Yeah,
is
I
top,
guess.
he's still paranoid. That's
He
my
wanted
goat.
to add to that weird Jin calculation of his damage.
Into the game.
Like,
Yeah, I think so too.
He's-
and
you're
I'm
not
a
gonna
little
die
bit
to it,
worried
right?
about
Look at
DK
that,
looking to
Showmaker
come
backs
and
up,
defend this
waits
out
for
of turn that is
Lucid,
very,
and now
very
walks
low.
up. It's beautiful.
And
And now what?
Arizona making
Hola!
his way forward.
Wait, he has
Lucid
no
is on
flash.
in there, but that's a beautiful public execution.
Nah, he
And
got
they
baited by
lock
Lucid
down
there, I swear to
Showmaker
God.
here. Even
Why is
Carrier
Dora
was
in
in
top? The
position
fuck
to
is
augment
this?
this. That does mean that
I think T1 have realized how to play the game now. It's play on Rise's lane. Scheiße. Showmaker, lock in.
It's
What a
interesting
shame
Please
that
don't
bottom
die.
side has a rapid-
What are we
Faker
saying?
is also able to take some extra plates
Hawks,
here
you're
on this top
I would
side
get
in this inner
absolutely
turret.
banned for that.
I think, unfortunately,
Is there a
he
world
killed
where
him by 20
Faker
damage,
bases?
but
He's gonna... Oh my god,
and
please.
close
I
the
think he's gonna
gold
push
lead.
this wave.
And when you think about it, if
Base.
you actually look at the difference
Open bot.
between
Okay,
each
Ambassador's basing,
person
thank
on the
god. I thought they
scoreboard,
were gonna do the same play
it's
against
only
bot.
really Jin who has a sizable lead. If they explode
Showmaker
Smash
died
and
to that.
start the fight,
She-Bal is all I'm saying. Showmaker, they're doing it. You're not
Yeah.
gonna die to it, right?
And so maybe they were banking
Right,
on that.
Showmaker? You're not gonna push
Maybe
that
they
next wave and get
know
Rise
Smash's
ulted on, right?
tendencies for Storm Raisers, as he was a former
What?
T1
They're
player.
Jin
Little
ulting.
ult to check Baron.
How paranoid are they?
They were really scared of the
Oh
T1
my
Baron
God.
there.
Yeah,
They
Showmaker
thought
was
that they
also a bit
Rise
scared
ulted
of
to
Faker
Nash,
as
I
he
think.
flashes out, wanna risk it.
Okay, well, he lost
Does
his
use
flash,
that
but he didn't
flash.
die to the
That
Rise
means that
room.
no flash
It's
petrifying
really
haze
common when
or
Rise
anything
pushes
like
one
that
side
is
super hard, they just
DK
base and
kinda
open on the
shaking
side
here a
of
little
the
bit.
The pace
Nah,
of the
tempo
game will
vibes
slow
are all
down,
good. Vibes are good,
and
game
I
is
think they're
good,
struggling to
life
find
is good.
ways to free.
How is Faker
A little
so
bit
up in XP?
concerning.
Like, how
Yeah,
much?
there are
I know
Zinza,
Showmaker
I
just
think,
died,
uses it relatively
but the fact that
well.
he's down
That's the thing,
40
it's like, uses
CS,
it well, but it's like,
half a
you know,
level
It's not a game
more,
breaker.
Yeah, it's like
how
when
many
a team
waves did he
attacks
give
their
up
soul,
in
I
paranoia
feel
of
like
Pantheon being there?
oftentimes you just want to FF.
That's insane.
Seen it lose.
Or did he like TP bot
True.
and lost a lot top or
It's
what?
possible to lose. I mean,
On
every
that play
soul,
earlier? That's it,
but a
not
couple
turning
of
on Pantheon.
mistakes, we've seen how T1 can turn a game around.
Well, they're going to try and turn it around.
Bro,
once
we're
again
not
with a gank
serious.
onto Shiu, and it's
The
not
one
right
time
away.
they started playing
Yeah, I
top
actually
side and it
love
was
how he played
working,
that.
they thought,
He
nah,
played it 4
this is the
times.
time. This is the
Darn
one.
opponent,
When I go
Darn
bot,
got
it's
the
gonna
ult,
work.
and they don't want to
Maybe,
go to
do you think that if
Either
you
way,
play on
Shiu makes
Rumble's
it
lane,
out.
it can work? I don't
Did a
know,
good
it
job
feels a
of
lot
getting
harder
pressure
than
in
just
the
playing
side
on
lane.
Cassio's lane.
Level
I feel like
16,
every turn Rumble gets
relatively rapid
attacked,
pace,
one
although he's
turn
only
he can
the
flash,
way through right
and the
now.
other turn when he doesn't have flash he can
Baron
ult the
has
wave,
spawned,
so it's
as
really
you
hard to
mentioned
find
before.
windows. She
You
was
have to
doing
be a bit
great. The
cognizant
fact that
of
Shiu hasn't died yet
T1's
is epic.
propensity area.
But I will say, out of the 4 times
Yeah,
he's
to take
lived,
that one down.
Ambessa
So,
ult I think
Shiu
has missed
here
3
just
of them.
continuing to
So
farm
if they
things out,
actually
probably feeling
Pantheon
pretty
ult into
comfortable,
stun
although he
into
did have to
Ambessa ult,
flash earlier on,
that
he's
might
been
be a
able
bit
to deny
sketchy.
so many of these ganks. I didn't know that
Instead of
Rumble was
just
a champion
Ambessa ult
that is
and then
picked
Pantheon ult.
to absorb.
The lane stop meta, because he's just so good
Yeah.
playing defensive.
Oh dear, Carrier gonna have to pretty defensively ult here, but they might actually be able to turn it into an engage onto Lucid with the Crescent Guard. So
the double
incredibly
TP
powerful. Korea
instantly
down
from
very, very
DK.
low. As the curtain call in a choke
Holy
point.
fuck, everyone
He's not
wait,
exactly
Showmaker's
what they
super
wanted
low or
to
what?
deal with, and the equalizer is going
What
to
the fuck
break
is
up
happening?
the fight. Still doesn't get a whole lot of
Is
value
Doran dead?
as Lucid dashing forward,
No one
flashes
dies?
in,
Are you kidding?
and the double snare is going to
Double
be the
TP on
disengage
top of
here
each
for
other,
T1.
5-man group
Deadly
up
flourish,
versus
not
5
quite
men.
over just yet.
One.
Wow,
I
I'm
think
surprised they didn't
Doran
try Baron,
playing
but
it
I guess
and
Drake's up in
just
130,
creating
so it's
much
better just
space
basing of the Drake.
and denying the Jin ult.
It's crazy, think about it,
Faker
right? That
also
entire
ate one
fight,
just
there was
completely with
one
his Sarah
flash
shield,
used.
that I was pretty worried when I was
I'm
going
talking
towards him, but
TP on a TP
It's,
on a TP on a
Storm
Rise
Racer
ult,
Jin as
all
well,
landing
so
on
he
top
should
of
be
each
doing
other.
so much damage.
Oh, 2 flashes, I
over
guess.
Ewoks.
2
yes,
flashes used
all
with
of the
4
damage.
globals landing on top of each other?
Last Whisper
Storm
item
Razor
purchased
third
into
on Jin.
5th item.
Oh.
I know.
Is this
And
like a
then final
TFT
item?
build or what?
Final item IE?
No, he's like, no, but I need
Isn't
a
it always
QSS
better to go
'cause I
IE
have
third?
barrier. So he needs
They're
to
looking
go
for
Imperial
Shiu
Centaur
again.
last time.
Did they come into the series
And then he
T1 in their
remembers
meeting and be
that
like,
he
listen
actually has
guys.
So he has room
Honestly,
We're gonna attack
honestly
Shiwu.
respect if he's winning, so you feel way
Boom.
worse.
I do feel worse.
No flash.
Doran, he might feel
Does
worse
no
than
one
me
want to
as
click
he's
on him, or
just
what?
getting
How much aura does he have? How are we not
The
just
rest of his
clicking on the
teammates just have to
Ambessa?
kinda watch.
They kind of
What?
felt a bit apprehensive about going into that, understandably.
Just fucking
but they
go.
did chunk Doran out, but they don't actually manage to kill him or really.
Are they scared of Nico just like comboing them? They have flashes. Just play
Doran
it.
doesn't have TP though, so you can't really reset easily.
He's a statue.
And Dragon is going down pretty quickly.
Yeah, Harpoon's connecting
That's a
onto
free
Pace
Drake.
here at the same time as Grand Starfall does come in. No
Way
steal
too late
for
for
Ono,
Mono.
though, unfortunately,
Pantheon.
as the soul is going
Wait.
to come on through.
They rise ulted the
Doran
Nico
gets
in, but the
there with
Nico
public
did the
execution,
Nico
but
ult?
Carry is dead already. It's a double for Smash. And Showmaker a mega blast goes for the
Oh my god, I
disengage,
think they
and
tried the
avoids
Rise
getting
Nico
speed
combo, but they
from the
mistimed
heavens.
it.
That's going to mean the career takes down
I think
Ono.
Carrier's
4
ult
on
went
the floor.
off before he
Pace
went through the
last man
portal.
standing, and D+
Surely that's what happened, right? Because Carrier just spawned on top of everyone in a Rizal. I think they cooked the combo there. If that combo landed, DK could have got chopped up, but they got the Drake anyway. I want to see the replay. Yo, show Carrier in that replay or what? Look in the top left, top left, top left, top left, top left, top left. Carrier and Faker.
But unfortunately he has flash, so a lot of damage down onto him. The miasma's good. He's buying time. He doesn't have ult, but he is able to disengage.
Did it bug? Or did it land?
Saves him. From Ona, the final
was that mistimed?
That would have taken him down, even
wait,
just a spear there as
was
well.
he too early?
I think doing a bit
I think he was a millisecond too early.
Low HP.
Love to see it.
I think they'd stun hit, but the knockup didn't.
Died to Ona. Still hugely
but the stun is like nothing.
We know now.
I feel like DK's comp, they have so many good items. Like these items, he's quite tanky. Maw, Proto Belt, Roa Seraphs, Giga Tank. How much health does his Showmaker have? The Rocket Belt third is a criminal. Like, the day that I see someone play Rise and go Rocket Belt third or fourth is the day that we've all lost our minds, surely. Like, if Faker buys fucking Actualizer now, and then he starts building Proto Belt, we just need to call it a day. I know Chovy will do it.
The 4-1 working out nicely as Shu getting a shove into this mid lane as Equalizer goes down, but doesn't really do too much. Ona pretty happy just to have that cooldown.
Got the wave. Pace is 4k gold down.
On the Baron power play. Oh, that's just
trade of teleports.
Yeah.
Showmaker shows up. That is going to.
Bro, the game, I want more of a degenerate game. When we saw the Rumble flash in top on the Crux, I thought this was going to be pure illness. We're essentially just doing last item IE or what? Smashy. Does he not just rise ult out before you're there? Ooh, Showmaker's going to cut him off.
He's going to successfully do so.
Hola!
But Showmaker was there to catch him.
Oh my god, that ult was crazy good timing. Wait, why is that? Oh, the Proto Belt. Why is he so tanky?
Just hits him with a couple.
Why did he turn around? Because he cast his E, and I think Showmaker knew that Rise wants to use his EWQ or something and get face rush, right? So he just ults the second he sees him. Now let's check our notes here. DK 1-0 up, beating T1, and 2-0 Gen G.
Yeah, 1 minute. I think D+,
their score is 2-3. Yeah, but you know their score, but you don't know their story, okay? You know their score, you don't know their story. Stop being weird. Stop being scoreline endies. But HLE 2-0 DK and T1 2-0 HLE. So
the control ward in the pit is not going to be long for this world.
Then DK beats T1, so then they beat HLE, but then KT beat T1. Nah, fuck that, bro. KT ruined everything. How cool would it be? DK would be so pure aura if they lost to HLE and then they beat Gen G T1. But because KT did it as well, it just doesn't mean anything now. I'm just saying KT is the best team in the league. They are. KT are by far the best team in the league. They're absolutely insane. They're on track to win Worlds right now. They are undefeated, undisputably the greatest team in Korea. That team. KT roster. And I'm so hyped for when they go to Worlds. And win the split of spring. Okay, I swear on Drum, if T1 somehow steal this Elder and like turn the game,
they will just look to fight, which I think is the
we need to look in the mirror.
Yeah, Shu getting that wave.
It's impossible for them to do that, by the way.
Doing the same thing in the mid lane.
I'll just say it straight up now. I've seen the shape in my head, it's not good. Are you just not going to clear that ward or what? Or are we just going to acknowledge that it doesn't exist anymore? Guys, Pantheon's going to press R, and it's going to be a flip.
Let's see whether T1 can do it.
You need to turn.
Can always get in. We know that. As he ults into the backline to Smash, flashes out of
the way. Smashy. Oh, Smashy, Smashy, Smashy. That was beautiful. That was beautiful by Smashy. Great movement. Great scimitar. Smash. Smash Giga outplayed them. Beautiful kiting from Smash. Someone in the crowd, DK fan, is literally crying right now. Literally crying. Great movement from Smash. Now, as a certified DK superfan, I would get excited, but this is exactly what happened against KT. So I will wait to see game 2. I will. I'm gonna shut the fuck up.
Held onto that snowball and never let it dissipate. This was pedal to the metal, League of Legends. From
wow, DK Game 1 are insane. No way. Now we're going to think that we're the best team in the world, and what's going to happen in Game 2? I disagree with the way T1 played the game.
Was a pretty crushing victory, and the thing is,
also don't get cocky. Let's review the game. Don't go outside. Don't crack the champagne. Everyone shut the fuck up. Nothing happened. Smash, look the press. Perfect. Great. Okay, Varus Jarvan bans. Orianna bans.
Just amazing picks out the window.
Okay, so there is Azir. Yunara now I think is pretty good with Varus Jhin out. Sion ban is obviously Jace. Right? Yeah.
Why did I write down
but
when
do you care about Jace first pick? If they ban Azir,
could it be the Azir?
they go
could
Jace.
It be the Jace? Could it be something like
they
that?
could trade.
Have to have a look.
I think they're doing
if they leave both open.
Like,
they could ban like Akali, which counters the Azir, for example, or the Yone. Or they could ban one of them.
What they could do is ban neither.
They ban the Poppy for the Vi, but I think Vi Azir is kind of ash.
Still up.
Yeah, so
you could get they go Azir. Oh my god, you could go Vi Yunara here.
These days?
Or you,
that it used
yeah,
to
I think
be
Vi Yunara is quite nice, isn't it? Azir with Jace feels kind of clunky. Vi Yunara, Akali, LeBlanc, yeah. Oh my god, he's 1-2ing LeBlanc. Holy showmaker. They need to take away Vi, surely, right? Vi is the one point and click that works into LeBlanc. Damn, they cooked with that splash art. What if they go LeBlanc Jace? Is that ill? There's LeBlanc Jace, LeBlanc Vi. I don't really like LeBlanc Yunara as much. LeBlanc Vi, oh my goodness. They could go like some Nautilus lane here. I don't think they will. They might do Lee Sin. Lee Sin Jace sounds kind of ugly though. Yeah.
Top lane if they wanted to. The Nocturne Aurora.
Are they going Nocturne what?
Scary, but it would be blind. You don't necessarily
they
want
go
to do
Nocturne
that.
Jace.
Blind Jace is going to be
yeah, I think Shiwu, you're picking a tank here.
Like fits into
you could go Yorick, but
really well.
Nocturne Jace is a bit scary, but Yorick does allow a lot of 1-3-1. LeBlanc Yorick is big side lane. I think tank is better, yeah. Tank is better. Because if you're playing LeBlanc Vi, you really want to play around mid. I don't know if you want to play LeBlanc Vi while your Yorick's getting while you're getting perma Nocturne ulted. Yeah, I think Nautilus is a bit annoying for DK to play against here. It's an annoying champ. Is it worth a ban though? What else is annoying? Xayah Rakan is a bit scary to play against if you're playing Vi LeBlanc. I think Xayah ban is really good. Please ban Xayah.
Let's see. Just get rid of
they should be, with these champs, they should be screaming in their heads. Xayah Rakan should be screaming in their head. Nautilus should also be really concerning. But Keria won't pick Naut, I think. I think they're gonna pick Lucian Nami. I think that would be a T1 classic if you ban Xayah. They ban the Naut. Okay, yeah, Nautilus is scary. The problem is now there's Xayah Rakan, Lucian Nami. Please don't let them have Xayah Rakan. It's not Gumayushi, little bro. Yeah, but Xayah Rakan is broken here. Well, Lulu is in the game, and Lulu does count the Rakan, but Vi is going to be very sad if she plays against Xayah Rakan. T1 could play Lulu, actually. They take away the Lulu. Oh, that's actually such a brutal Lulu pick for T1 to play against. Do you really want to play Xayah Rakan into Lulu? They probably want to do Lucian Nami, right? Surely. But Lucian into Vi is not fun. Oh my god, they went Caitlyn Lux?
Exactly, and I mean,
I haven't seen Caitlyn Lux in a long time. Okay, well, T1 wants to win bot, through bot, for bot, in bot. Jesus. What are you playing to Caitlyn Lux? Ashe is out, Varus is out, Jhin is out. Sivir feels kinda bad. Fucking hell, what are you even playing bot here? Well, I like DK's draft, but I think they've... MF Lulu is fucking awful together. That is awful. This Caitlyn Lux threw them off. I think they should have just gone Sivir. And it's okay. The bad news is... Well, Lucid needs to try a cheese gank bot or a split map somehow, but it's kind of hard against Nocturne. He's really strong level 3. It's kind of the reverse from last game. DK have... T1 have a really hard winning top.
Not to mention, if
And a
you
really
see
hard winning
a
bot. What the
misfortune trying
fuck
to get
is
in
that
position
thing on the
for a
left?
bullet time in
Let's see
game
what they
number
got.
two, bring us the
Caitlyn Lux
distance in our final
against
series
Vi
of the day.
is either get ahead and make the Vi's life horrible,
As much
2v3
T1
them and
versus
just
T1
own them
as
through
possible.
bot,
Let's get into the rift for game two.
or it's die once to the Vi, get put behind, get pushed in by the Lulu lane, get caught on every mid-wave, and the game's cooked. I think DK, I think they should have picked Sivir. Seriously, this MF pick feels so useless. I get it, she can MF ult waves, she can farm a bit better than Sivir, but that MF champ just doesn't fit the game, does it? They have zero setup for MF. I would have even preferred a Phelios or some shit.
As well, who's
Actually, maybe not a Phelios, Indicate, that's pretty...
lane. Cautious at how this one's going to look. But there we go, double up damage is going to connect, and then Korea loses half
That
of
is
his health
not what you want to do level 1.
I didn't really
Oh my god, this might just be a pace carrier blasting session.
Not getting hit by has Scorch. And actually double check if you have Scorch, but I'm 90% sure.
Ow. There's also
Honestly,
the
you
worst
can
part
also-
here for
yeah, there it
DK
there's Scorch.
is
You can also
Vi
do a
is
cheap
on
shot
vision. They
and
know
have
she's here.
all
They
three
pinged her.
wounds proc on an E
She's
and
pathing
like
to top.
undodgeable damage. Didn't do that.
So T1 know that they're in 2v2 for the next 2 minutes,
Makes a lot of sense, but
which is awful for DK. They actually straight up cannot lane. I wonder if DK should have just picked Caitlyn in 4. Was Nico open? No, it wasn't actually. I think MF Lulu is just disgusting. Oh my god. The more I think about it, the more I think about how bad MF Lulu must be. Why did Lucid not cheese gank? Because Lulu didn't even get level 2 until the 3rd wave, no? Like, they would have 0 kill threat and he would be cooked in the jungle. Wow, he's 12 and 2 on Lux all time.
This bottom lane, outside of T1 fans that just
Oh,
want to
he
watch,
can't even get the cannon
having a
off.
good time.
He's missed a cannon though.
Yeah, but so did
That's a
Smash.
negative. Having a look at that 85% win rate.
Oh
though,
my god,
on,
Dorat.
Carrier's
Both
Lux
side lanes
is
are getting
certainly very
fucking
nice.
blasted.
As Xiu gets
You know, they're farming
couple of
okay,
plays
all
did
things
not quite
considered.
find it.
8 CS down in bot is...
And so yeah,
It
is
looked a lot
currently
worse than
T1
it
just
is.
kind of win.
There was like a
Decent
champ
trade
that
back,
someone played
but
that
it's just so
counters Caitlyn.
difficult. And
Or like
it's
was
kinda
good into
just
Caitlyn. I
Smash
can't remember
alone.
what it was. It
You
was
really
really
don't
off
have a ton
meta.
of help from the Lulu
Not
other than the
Ziggs.
occasional shield.
Mel,
But if the Lulu
Ziggs...
walks up and gets bound by the all, as I was saying.
Oh god, it
Speaking
begins.
of being bound, that is all
He didn't get
the
a double
damage.
headshot, did he?
There's
Oh, he
the
did.
headshot.
I can't remember. Maybe I'm
This
stupid.
isn't as bad.
Maybe
Really,
AP got
other
more
than
cooks
the
against
Darren's
Caitlyn.
play, no AP behind carrier.
The things that
And
are good
swords,
against Caitlyn
it's
are
like,
casters.
there's just not that
Because you can
much
never
damage.
trade auto attacks
Now
with
you
her,
can
right?
get some
So
oomph
AD
behind
carries
it.
at auto attack
He's
like
bound. Yeah,
Kai'Sa
that's a
just
BF
get
sword.
fucking
That'll
one
do.
shot. But champs like Ashe that can spam W that outranges
Well, I
Caitlyn,
mean,
or
at least Smash
Varus,
gets his BF sword, but
or
he also
Jhin,
can walk
or
carrier.
Ezreal, like these champs do better.
Winning
Or
this
mages,
lane on my
Ziggs.
next combo is going
And then
to
they
kill
can
him.
just
I'm
throw
gonna be level
spells at
6.
Caitlyn and not trade
Lulu
auto
is
attacks.
dead.
Because trading auto attacks,
And
it's already
Korea
cooked.
makes a decision to wander somewhere else.
So
Honestly,
like good
great
wave
decision.
clear or good
Yeah,
range is always
good
pretty
call.
good.
Not being Q as
You
Raptor
can't trade auto
quite
again because she'll
comfortably.
space you because she has higher range, right? So you always go down on auto.
As yeah, Smash has to walk
Oh
to
my
Narnia
god.
in order to be safe, and he's not safe there.
Well, Smash got a BF sword base,
Even
which
with
I think
barrier,
is
that's
already
still
pretty
a
good.
decent amount of damage.
He
There is
does
also
know. He
Showmaker
must have
moving
seen
his
him
way
on the
over.
ward
Owner
earlier.
Wants to be able to take this, and
Oh,
will
Owner
be
got
able to
it.
collect it there. Good smite.
Okay, well, I think one of the problems though is as much as
Oh my
no.
god, he's
Oh,
getting
let's
hit by a
go
lot
again.
of bindings.
And net connects. There's the headshot.
Oh,
Has to
god, he's
flash.
dead.
Carrier finds
What
it,
the
and
fuck,
actually
that
it's the
range
first
on the
blood
auto
going over to
attack.
FaZe. They did have to invest a
Okay,
fair bit.
Doran, no
Doran's
flash.
flashed out of the way. Great Q gonna connect.
Yeah,
Doran
that's
got
the
one
difference,
plate.
The item buys.
God,
base in the all
Caitlyn
in,
popped the
so
red pot as well. It's so
honestly,
much damage.
Tiny little bit misplayed.
Is it better
at
to
the
just go
end 'cause they have to
APMF
both
here and
flash
just
for
E every wave or something? Is that
oh
it?
yeah,
Is that the
That's
play?
my only carry, especially Pays get the maximum amount of headshots. Trap down, does the net, auto, second auto.
Oh, he had headshot on
Carry
him. That's
maybe
why it was so
cancelled an
long.
auto there.
Tested every
Lucid
single Raptor camp.
loves fighting
this time
Owner's
Lucid's
Raptors.
able to win
Owner
a
loves
smite
fighting
fight.
Lucid's
This
This
is
is
Raptors.
the problem, is
far.
that
And they
like,
both just
Lucid's,
keep
like,
out
cool on
smiting each
contesting
other on the
Raptors,
other
but, like,
Raptors. Is there really a
See
kill
whether
there
he
though?
does hit an ulti or anything like that, as right now he's moving over towards these grubs to
Oh,
try and
nice
take
reaction
down
by
Lucid.
Lucid.
Baker comes on in. Emperor's Divide is going to go wide there as the Paranoia
Lucid,
is
you
on
good?
top of Lucid for now, but Showmaker's making his way over.
Oh, he ulted
Doran
his
gets
Q.
on in there. There is the cease and
Flash?
desist.
Doesn't need
as
to.
Xiu comes in.
Oh,
gives
Xiu
over
doesn't
that
have ult
shield.
here.
Showmaker's going to have to get himself out of there.
Shoemaker,
Does
run,
get the
rat,
chain
run.
down, and
Xiu,
Markmaker
did you just
is
come
going
to say
make
hello
it
or what?
fast for Xiu to try and get himself out. Lucid actually
Lucid
very
trying to greet
cheekily
this
is looking
crab
for a
with no
grab.
smite.
I don't know whether that's quite legal, as he is just going to have to vault break his way over that wall. So no one dead, as Xiu is actually going to look to re-engage one more time. There's the
Xiu?
all-out as he pulls Doran over, turns his attention towards Owner now, as he's doing so
Oh
much
my
damage.
god,
Vault breaker comes in, and that is
Cassante.
going to be the kill onto
Cassante.
Doran.
Cassante
which
just
you can
sent
easily
it.
set up onto the likes of Jace. This was a pretty chaotic fight.
So he
like
gets
we
Nocturne
have
ulted, but the
Faker trying to
Nocturne
all-in,
damage was quite low.
Showmaker,
Jace QE
Doran's
ready
trying
to
run
go.
down.
Look at the rats, I think they
We
block
have
it.
Ona
Oh my
all-in
god,
on
the
Lucid.
rats blocked
And
the
then
Jace
here,
QE,
Lucid's ult
and then
actually
Viult
interrupts,
cancelled Jace Q hammer form.
Doran's to the skies.
That is
was gonna land
crazy.
on him,
So
he doesn't
Doran
take as
couldn't
much
get any
as he
damage
would
onto the
otherwise.
Vi.
Whoa. But
Yeah, I
DK,
guess the top side
They
is
still have
stable for
heal
DK.
and wild growth,
Caitlyn's obviously up a lot
definitely
of gold.
recall angle.
100%.
But I guess the
That
good
gold
news for
lead is
Smash
gonna
now is he's
extend
going
their
BT,
phase
right?
as well.
So he
And
can just
T1,
heal through everything.
we start nicely done. Thank you, Ox.
Oh.
Showmaker is going to get snared. Chains will connect, but he has to get the heck out of dodge.
Did the
Tron,
trap
it's
not
trap.
land?
Well, that's good news.
Yeah.
Did he use the
Actually
clone to
saved
take the trap?
quite a bit.
50 plus.
Don't know if he did that on purpose, but huge.
I think they have decent
Also, the
pick
big thing
potential,
here
and if
is
they
the
play around
Caitlyn lane
top
has been
side,
broken.
That's why
They
get
stayed
better.
bot with
But,
Caitlyn, they took MF to 1 HP, they
Ooh,
pushed in
Lucid
the wave,
actually
they
looking to
didn't
come in
base.
here.
They went to
As
leash
Voltbreaker going to
Drake.
get charged, Carrier
So
with
now
a heal for
Caitlyn is
movement
stuck
speed to
under
get
the
himself out
tower,
of the way.
facing to lose a
His assist
wave.
was up there for
No
Lucid.
matter what, staying
He did
again.
have
This is
flash,
gonna
so could've
bleed.
gotten
This could
towards
be
the
really
turret
bad
there,
for
I
the
believe,
Caitlyn if he
which is
keeps
why
staying and
Lucid
bleeding.
wasn't
Actually, it's not
still.
bad at
I mean,
all. Why
showing
isn't
signs
DK
of life
pressuring this
here.
Caitlyn
Gold lead
base?
is under
Why
1,000.
is Lulu
But look
basing?
at
This
the
Caitlyn's
bot
on
lane
0
lead.
mana. Why doesn't she stay and start fucking with the
Oh my God,
Caitlyn?
it's so dire.
What? How are we not fighting this Caitlyn and
okay.
cancelling her base?
Showmaker is in a decent spot at least, so if
The
he
one
finds
window
something,
they
he
get
makes something
to
happen.
breathe, they don't.
That can be the
Yeah.
angle. Because everyone has flashes, and they might just flash away and take you with them.
Ooh, the
into what you don't wanna
Vamp
be.
Scepter MF doesn't
He's
mind
actually
this. She also
taking
has
a lot
red
of damage
buff.
there. So good trade for
Red buff
Smash.
MF also has MF ult to break a wave.
Korea also
I will say this game is slowly stabilizing for DK actually.
But he's going to be okay for the moment.
The problem is with DK, they have like
does have some shoes
LeBlanc
for
into his
himself
ear,
as
so it'd be
well.
good if they started to cook, you know.
Will live to see another day, as Ona is going to come in and try and kill Showmaker. There's
Wow,
the paranoia.
he actually
It's
solo
dead.
kills him.
Yeah.
The LeBlanc just dies here.
Ult is down.
Faker has a 2 gold
and
shutdown
that was
now.
the difference maker.
7
Normally,
gold
you know, you
shutdown.
have ult after some heavy trades with Faker.
Oh
gets
my
punished
god,
for
nice
it.
try by Shiu.
And
Would
that's
have
unfortunate
taken him to
'cause that
Narnia.
was
Spotted here
I think
momentarily.
Faker has Nashor's Tooth
With
in base.
Singularity pretty good at finding that as Showmaker actually dashing forward does have the ultimate this
Oh.
time as the chains. will
Okay,
connect against the
Showmaker.
flash out of
Not
Faker.
bad.
And so
Not
Showmaker
bad at
will
all.
have his flash a little bit before his opposition. Maybe there's an angle
MF should have
towards
BF,
trying to get a kill
BF
onto this
sword.
Azir at some point in
Bloodthirster
this
in
game.
base.
The next 5 minutes.
Shiu swapping.
Shiu will
It was really patient by Owner,
And
but
Showmaker just pushed up kill
what do you
on
do
the
as
wall.
Showmaker here? What's the counterplay? W away,
Distortion felt a
you
little
run,
short as well,
you
that
have to
first
flash
one.
or you're gonna die to autos, and then he just ults you.
Um,
No counterplay or what?
Like he didn't get like the full distance from it.
yeah.
The only
But
way you
I
get
don't know
out
how
this
much
here is if you fake
difference
with the
it would've
clone
made.
somehow,
Ona
but...
still had flash.
Do you know
Alright,
what's
BT
one for
with
me?
Lulu.
There's two
Very
words, actually,
tanky
that have
MF.
done that. The first one is news, as I'm going to have
Okay.
to break that for
No
a
ult.
moment.
Actually, he has ult up. What?
Once again. Yeah,
Yeah,
the
Chase
word
went
news.
Cleaver. I mean, it makes
Yeah.
sense to shred through
It
Cassante a
just
bit,
ends up
but
sounding like a
I don't know if it's
plural
gonna
of
help him in the
new,
game itself, you
which
know.
doesn't really make much sense.
Like, Cassante is gonna build full armor this game. He's
News.
grasp with
You know,
Cleaver.
I guess the acronym.
Alright, they're trying to set up this Drake fight.
Because anyway, she still they're
Showmaker
not.
doesn't have
So
TP
D
yet.
plus, alright.
Faker
Worst end of that
can't really
trade.
TP in
Should
now,
be able
though.
to home guard.
T-plus though around
Greedy
the Dragon
Showmaker
area.
rat. Showmaker needs to TP
clear
into
a
this
lot of
Drake
this
fight
out.
and cook.
But I think having control of the area first for this
Oh my God,
T1 comp
ulted it.
really important. Trying to set up in general.
Oh my
If you're
god, they
trying to
both
rush in
TP'd to
late,
bot wave at the same time. Look at that, look at
it
bot.
can be really dangerous. And that's an avenue
You
I
saw
can
that?
see D-plus getting.
Yeah,
D-plus
where-
TPing in, they are looking to approach.
Yeah, looking for a little bit of an angle here, as it's down to about 3,000, but
Carry
Lucy
has
gets
kinda
into the back
chunked.
of the pit. The flash forward as the bullet
Okay,
time
no
is just
flash.
hitting nothing
Get the Drake.
at all, but it's broken apart.
It's a Drake
T1
smite.
for now. Ona,
Oh
right
my god,
underneath
Lucid
the
won.
dragon,
Showmaker's
and
dead
it's
to Doran
getting
though.
stolen away by
Oh no, no
Lucid.
flash. Shiu
Showmaker,
wants
though,
to
is
fight.
going to
Oh
die.
my
The
god, he
flash
does.
in from Shiu.
Oh, the push from
beautiful
Faker.
Empress device to disengage though, and the final spark from Carrier will be the last little
If Shiu
gasp.
got his
So
ult
Drake
off there, it
traded
was cooking
for
time.
Showmaker.
This is
Have
so
this
bad
angle
for
on mid,
Showmaker, man.
Shield's
It's
got a
nice
good
that
amount
DK
of
get the
damage
Drake,
on
but
tower
it's
here.
so bad
TP
for
gonna come
Showmaker.
through.
They will be able to
Showmaker
grab
is
that,
so
some
cooked.
guaranteed gold.
This
That was
LeBlanc
so
is
dangerous
20
for
CS
Doran.
down,
They had,
0 kills.
Vial available.
No
He
stacks
has a bit
Dark
bulky with
Seal.
Black Cleaver though, so I guess they just didn't want to risk it.
He's
Take the
down a
tower back
level.
away.
Oof.
But if you think about the end result, they
The
got
worst
Dragon.
position for LeBlanc
Yeah,
ever.
they got
But
that
the
mid
good
tower,
news
they
for
didn't lose
Showmaker
bot,
is
but
there's a top wave
I
stacking
think
that he can
D-plus
catch.
pretty happy with
Here, but once again, some action.
No flash on
Cease and
Caitlyn.
desist onto
Has to
Pace
die
as
here
the
or
guy in the
GK's
wall
cooked.
Fantastic, but Pace gets
Doesn't
over the
die.
wall, and
Yeah,
he'll
this
find
game's
so
This game's fried for DK now. Surely they're just gonna get absolutely
outranged,
outranged, outscaled, outdamaged. It's not GG, you know, but the worst part is Showmaker gave up that whole top wave for this.
Was Lucid that tried to go in.
Trying to go into Pays with his lack of flash.
Oh dear, there's the paranoia coming down, flash out immediately, and they do get a big shield. Brilliantly done there from Korea and from Smash.
Dankeschön.
And Korea calculate.
Owner pixel on Nocturne. W can win.
Now there's a replay.
This fight. Look at Vi here. Look at this. She's in a Q flash. If she could get her ult off there, game win. But he Q'd in Caitlyn, and it pushed her into the bush with the pink, so he couldn't see her. And then here, if he gets a W ult off, Nocturne's dead. So the two engages they did were like giga unlucky.
And then here, Lucid sees Pays, says, "Hey, no."
Because if he hits the Q on Kate and ult straight away in the MF ult, I think Pays is cooked.
Over the wall, just completely IE with the crit cloak in pocket. He's like, I want big crits.
Well, he's also going to have some
big
attack speed
crits.
built up
Well, hopefully
soon
Showmaker
as well.
bases, buys
That's
Rocket
gonna make
Belt,
him all
and
the
it's
more
time to
terrifying.
fight the Drake.
By the way,
there's a lot of things where people have done that and said, "Oh, engage coming in."
Yeah, a bit of paranoia here from Owner, who is
Owner
a little
is
bit by himself,
on the wrong target.
But so is Lucid, who is going to get cut up the wild growth. Not enough. As
What?
Faker's
That
going to grab
hit?
that kill.
Lux
Meanwhile,
hitbox.
Carrier doing a whole lot of work, and Korea is going to have to get himself out.
This
No
game's
flash
chopped and fried.
available, or no
T1
flash
with
able
winning
to
bot
be
lane.
used.
Owner didn't even
Showmakers in
play
the
around
top
bot,
lane
but they just
this
won.
entire- not even
Yeah,
able
I
to
don't
make
know,
the
man.
cross
I
map
feel like
play,
DK, the
T1
Lulu pick is
will
good,
get
but I think they
that
just have to
sole
commit to like Sivir Lulu and hope
Pretty hard
for the
D+
best.
to approach when they're
At least we get a good
the
game
ones who
3.
lock down whoever's
Hopefully we get a
approaching
good game
the
3.
Dragon and Test this Baron.
It's free, no, this Baron.
Yeah,
It's
double
completely
teleports
cooked,
to
unless
bring Shiu and
Showmaker can cook.
Showmaker over. And the traps were set up, but they're a little bit far
What are you going to do?
away.
You have to one-shot Owner right now.
As Showmaker gets in there, that's a lot of damage. They want to try and get rid of Owner.
That's 0
and
damage.
Shiu.
It's completely cooked.
Wall, he flashes in, the bullet time comes down. It's Owner that locks up the Baron, but can they keep themselves alive?
DK?
That's the question. It's Shiu that goes down, and T1 build the Phalanx, and it's so difficult. Lucid has found his way in. No one pays. It's going to get locked down by Showmaker. It's a bit of a shooting gallery
It's a
now,
fucking
but they've
mess.
taken out the Misfortune, who's gone for a
Doran has
weird
flash.
sort of flank angle.
You have chain?
Still Showmaker
What?
gets on
You just
over
flash
towards
queued him?
Doran, and Doran just wants to
What?
take him down. The
He did
hammer
have chain,
comes
but it didn't do any
in, and
damage.
T1 will win the fight.
Completely from
Yeah, I
and
feel like
here,
Smash's angle
they
could have
try
been
and push
so
it
epic.
aggressively, but the binding comes
But
in,
the angle
the
was
shuffle
kinda-
fake is great, and there's just nowhere Lucid could go.
Was kind of a
They're
miss.
trying to contest the banana brush when there's a control ward for the other team in it, and then
Of course he does no damage. He has Proto Belt. Hey, I don't want no Proto Belt Slender.
And he tries to go for this ult, but the setup doesn't
Oh
connect.
man,
Like,
the angle just
Q actually
ain't
knocks
it.
Pays out of
Yeah, I feel like if he had bolted the Baron, maybe it would have been a better
Oh
idea. They
my
didn't have any
God.
any smites.
Yeah, hold my beer.
And we did.
Yeah, and then it didn't
Hammer
work out.
form
You can
Jace
see
is
the
so
idea,
tanky.
though. You can see what he was.
It's kind of caught reeling at this point. And the comeback mechanics of this composition are few and
Oh
far
my god,
between.
no!
Showmaker
Showmaker didn't just W onto a
that
trap.
he probably wouldn't make again.
Oh
He's
my
just
god,
dead.
he did not just do that.
Distorting into a trap. That cupcake
Oh
must have
god.
looked so good.
He ate the cupcake. It was, yeah, it must have been delicious.
Or just
For a little bit of a light binding opportunity, but doesn't quite find it. So the skies is interrupted there by Lucid. His career comes over. But with the rest of T1 turning up,
Yeah, it's
Faker
impossible
on a
for
pretty
Vi
good
to ever
angle
go
get
in.
a shuffle.
She just
I
takes
don't
so
think
much
they wanna be
damage.
making this.
There's an IE picked
Yeah,
up
this game's
Smash.
completely done.
Is
There's
this the
nothing to do.
comeback?
Actually, unless MF gets like a
yeah.
5-man ult and like murders
Totally.
through
I
Caitlyn
was thinking
somehow
about
in a
being
fight.
honest, and then I was like,
That
oh,
doesn't matter.
let's,
Azir will just
let's
carry,
see
right?
whether we can carry
They
it.
actually have setup on the
Maybe
straight
carry
here,
has-
Oh, he's got an
Arm
arm guard. Okay, never mind.
Kind
it's
of.
not Faker because he's got his Zhonya's.
If Shiu groups,
Let's go with
there's
Hayes.
kind of setup.
Yeah, there we go.
Kill the 80 carry, always good.
Well, Owner and Faker took a little bit of damage there from D+. As Shiu is teleported in, does have his big old shield. Actually, some nice footwork there as well, as Dash Cannon can augment the damage here of Showmaker, but Shiu is now going to get cut up. My goodness, when Pays really wants to start killing you, he will certainly do so, as Lucid tanks up that
Shiu?
ulti from Pays. Carrier round the back of
Doran's
the mid. He
flanking.
isn't exactly all that valuable,
What?
but Showmaker is going to be able to find
Kill him.
Doran. He goes to the skies, might just be able to take out this LeBlanc, but he's not going to be able to do so. Still, she does die. Empress Divide.
Owner
He's
is
not going to
just
connect
solo
onto
killing
too
the
much
MF.
more than just
But
Lucid.
Pays is getting
And
solo
now
killed by
Pays could
Shiu.
be
He
in
missed
trouble.
Q
Shiu
though.
looking to try
Oh,
and find
Shiu
it,
missed
but
his
he
Q.
blasts goes to get himself out.
Faker's just hitting. Oh my god, he's gonna flash to the left here as well. Oh my god. He's good. Okay. Well, Doran tried his best to snatch victory from the jaws of defeat, or whatever the fuck it is. Defeat from the jaws of victory. But Faker clutched it. Yeah, Faker clutched it at the end. Oh, Owner, I think if Pays, if Smash flashed to the right a bit, on a timing a bit better to stop the fear from Nocturne, or if Pays got hit by the Cassante Q, maybe the fight was a bit close, but it's yeah, nice try. Alright, give me a degenerate game 3. Give me a degenerate. This guy has Magi's on Azir, you little rat. Give me a degenerate game 3. Alright, maybe Azir should be banned. All good. All good. Happy little game. The Caitlyn Lux was blasting. He takes a big fucking sip after every game. It's crazy. DK's first pick. Locked ban Bard. Locked ban, Orianna. Locked ban, likely, Jarvan. To force Varus. Then,
you just had to lay it on them.
I think
so, thank you.
OP champ could be like a Nami. It's really scary, this game, like Lucian Nami. I think Jarvan ban here is really good, by the way. They banned the Ashe. Okay, that also might force the Varus ban. Like, Yunara I don't think is that broken, because Lulu is out. I think T1, their last ban should be Aurora. I think DK Aurora first pick is kinda broken here. Let's see if they ban for it. I don't think there's anything you need to ban for Aurora. I think Sion ban is not bad from DK though. Sion, Jarvan. Oh, they banned the Nami. That's also a good ban. The thing is, I think there's two first picks here. There's Annie and Aurora, and I hope to fucking every god in existence that they don't first pick Annie. Please first pick Aurora. I think that Yunara ban is useless. So there's Aurora Annie trade. Jarvan's open. Lee Sin is open though, so if you first pick Jarvan, you're walking into owner Lee Sin, and they'll just play like Annie Lee Sin, and the game's chopped. Or they'll play Aurora Flex Lee Sin. I think you should take the Aurora. Please, please, please just take the Aurora. Please, please, please. Please take the Aurora.
And that is going to be the
oh my
lock-in.
god, at least they didn't pick the...
No stranger to this pick.
At least they didn't pick the Jarvan. Like, Annie, you're asking for Faker Galio. You're literally asking to walk into Galio Jarvan. Like, this is why I think Aurora's better. You're gonna get attacked by this, and it's just unplayable, surely. So they're gonna go for the Gnar, because the Jace is banned. Okay, I mean, they could play Annie Aurora, but then they're gonna still... Galio's kinda scary. Here, there it is. Gnar Jarvan, it's going to be Galio on 3. Then they're going to drop Pace Pal. And they're going to find like Zeri on 5 with Yuumi or some shit. And it's going to be disgusting to play against. And their answer is going to be, let's go Lee Sin, right? And they're probably going to play Kennen or Aurora. They're going to drop bot lane. They're going to ban Nautilus. They're going to ban like Leona. They're going to ban like, I don't know, Lucian or Melio. And then they're going to ban like, also they're going to ban like some other shit. Maybe they find the Zeri ban. And then we're going to have like, what, some dog shit Corki champ? This is just horrible. You could go Renekton, but he's going to, don't go, just don't. Maybe Renekton's better than Aurora then, if they're going to go Galio on 3. Ooh, that's a monster pick. Do it, please, please do it. Please do it. It's a monster pick.
That's scary.
It's so good. Oh, yes. Now he can't go Galio. Now the whole draft just stopped. The whole draft is just stopped now. It's really hard for Faker to go Galio now. He kind of needs to go Victor. He needs to go like Victor or Mel. I don't know if I like Mel though. Maybe he needs to go Mel or Victor now. He needs to play a mage now. Oh, he's going Aurora. Faker's picking Aurora, really? I didn't think he would do it. His Aurora hasn't looked that comfortable. Okay, the draft's just completely taken a turn. Now I think T1 should just ban... Wow, they banned Sivir. Holy shit, this draft just took a whole turn. Sivir ban. I mean, I still think Lucian ban is good. Because they love Lucian Melio. That's like a big thing for T1.
Yeah.
Xayah Rakan is kind of scary to play against as well still though. There's Xayah Rakan, Kalista Renata, Lucian Melio. This Nautilus ban, it's because they banned Sivir. I think, because you don't want to play Naut into Sivir. But I don't even think it's worth banning Naut. I really think T1's going to take Lucian on 4. And if you ban Lucian, I feel like they're going to take Zeri on 4. Because there's 3 dashes in the game right now, I think. There's Zeri, Corki, Lucian.
Like, you know, the fact that
and they have Jarvan. Yeah. Oh, and Kalista actually, yeah, and Kalista's out.
Kalista Renata kind of stands out as one of the last ones.
There's Zeri, Corki, Lucian. There's kind of Kai'Sa as well. But I don't think you can blind Kai'Sa, can you? Because they'll just go Xayah Rakan. This could be a Pyke game for Keria as well, if everyone's really squishy. Oh, I knew they would go Lucian.
Oh, Lucian.
Oh my god, he actually went Pyke! There's no way he went Pyke! I would go Xayah Rakan on the spot maybe if I'm DK. Or like something Rakan. Corki Rakan, yeah. On the spot. What is he playing in AD carry?
Oh, this rounds out the draft.
What the fuck's he playing? Are they gonna play... Kai'Sa Pyke sounds kinda oogle. Draven Pike sounds kind of freaky.
Help with engage, because right now,
Mel Pike is a lane, but I don't know if you want to play 2 mages here. I feel like an AD carry is quite nice.
That's the plan.
It doesn't have that much value, a little bit. I think Rakan is just a better champ, isn't it? I think you need a champ like Rakan this game. You have any Lee Sin.
Good matchup into Pike too.
It's not like you're peeling. I mean, I guess you kind of are with Vayne. Okay, I see it. He might go Draven here, though. I think Draven is a crazy pick here, isn't it? They're all one shot.
Playing AD carry, I think.
Yeah.
There goes Mel.
Yeah,
I don't know if I like that Mel. But I like the Pike, and Mel fits Pike, so fuck it. Like, Pace doesn't strike me as a mage player.
Yeah. Can you also...
Pace to me is like Diable. I wouldn't put Diable on Ziggs or Mel. I wouldn't put Pace on Ziggs or Mel. Pace Ziggs is solid. But I like seeing Pace on like Ezreal, Kalista, Xayah, Zeri. Is that her credit card?
It's just whether your things
Pace has 0 Ziggs games this year. He actually, his Ziggs is 14 games, 78% win rate. What is that clown thing? Yeah, I don't know. Recently in T1 I feel like he slotted in nicely when he's playing those champs, you know. When Pace is on like Kalista, Aphelios, Ezreal, Zeri, fucking Lucian, I feel like that's really where T1 cooks. Why does Mel fit Pike? Because Mel can kind of play by herself. Pike likes champs that can play by themselves or clear waves fast. Because Pike wants to roam, right? So like Ezreal Pike kind of works. Mel Pike kind of works. Anything that can... You look at their champs, and if Mel can just sit there and farm, then Pike likes it. Holy fuck, this game is Armageddon, isn't it? There's a Vayne Lee Sin on one team.
Yeah.
And the other team has fucking Pike. I know it's only 3 champs, but what? You have the flash already? What spells does Career have leveled up? He just kind of watched it happen.
Yeah, pretty straightforward. No Valkyrie available for Smash is a point when he's vulnerable and connected. Oh,
whoa, okay, flash in from Maze. And decent steadfast presence is going to come on through.
He's dead, no?
Down as well, but
what?
Over to the
oh my god.
Carrier is able to walk it off.
What's interesting there is that Korea tried to peel with a steadfast presence, and
Faker missed his Q.
Showmaker,
oh my god, Faker.
Away from killing Faker, as Owner is also
Blue Sid's done 4 camps into invade against the red buff Jarvan. Like, Lee Sin wins that, but red buff is scary. Ooh. Red buff is scary to fight against. We gotta stop with the my fraud Pace doesn't strike me as a Mel player. Isn't this his like first Mel game in his career? And he has 0 mages this year, I think.
Honestly, I respect it.
I know he used to play them, but in T1 I don't think he has any mage games, has he? He's played 51 games this year, 0 mages. He also played 130 games last year. In 130 games last year on JDG, he played 3 Ziggs games and 1 Mel game. And in the 3 Ziggs games, he's 1 and 2, and the Mel game, he's 0 and 1. So he has a 1 and 4 win rate on mages out of 130 games last year.
That is going to be another bone skewer connecting.
Oh my fucking god! I look at the screen for 1 second and I see him do that. The DK fans are muted. It's muted and stun locked.
And he's also giving the kills.
I think Career should just put the Rakan in the bag and just follow the Pike. This is why you don't get excited as a DK fan after game 1. I swear to god, they're the CEOs of winning game 1.
Because Carrier came to his lane and flashed himself.
Oh, what? He got it!
Maybe not. I don't know. But either way, still saves us summoner.
Oh, that sidestep from Sheer doesn't actually matter.
Every time I look away for 1 second and I look back, 1 second, there's a Pike killing someone. He's 2v2 killed bot. Ren mid killed mid, based. Ren top killed top.
Had a pretty good Faker performance.
I looked away again. No.
Find some more angles in this
Every time I look away.
It's like he gets a kill bot lane, goes mid, gets a kill, goes top, gets a kill.
Yeah, you can't really get much better than that. It's like looking for a
what? That hook is crazy, by the way. Nah, that's insane. That is crazy.
Sends it out, so like it's flying as stun comes in.
And my eyes are like fucking glued now.
Just literally does everything right.
Like that any left.
Check on them for me, please. Carrier's like, okay.
Okay, now Career, it's your turn. Now you're ganking mid, right?
Right. Available here for Showmaker.
Here we go. Boom. Here we go.
Might be able to deliver an Aurora
here we go.
Towards Tibber's range.
I think it's very hard to gank an Aurora.
I'm gonna look away, Career, huh? Huh?
Going to be a. I do think that animation
it's
looks
smart
fantastic.
what Career did. He ganked mid, didn't gank, and then he wrapped back around into the bush, so now he's ganking again.
One-shot the wave.
Right?
Be very fun.
Is this just like a pacifist any percent by fucking Career? Can we...
There, going to come up and kill Shu once again. And I think that may just happen.
Pyke is top again, I can't do anything! Doran's just laughing. TK, you're getting soloed, by the way.
Have to win.
They win the game.
Yeah. What are you doing top? What are you ganking Doran now? Is that what we're doing?
Looking like it might be
catching up with the CS department as well. Mid lane is ahead, bot lane is ahead. Would you believe?
And wards. As he does manage to take that one down.
So what's the win condition? 2k down in 8 minutes. All lanes losing.
Once again passing by.
Carrier in stealth everywhere. Is he breaking Faker's freeze? How dare you?
Yeah, Showmaker does have his stun at the ready. Is Faker rotating over. Stun
Bro,
gonna get
are we serious?
Korea as Doran and Shu fighting towards that
it's
top
like
side.
They took steps in the jungle like, oh, we're gonna fight your blue. And Carrier went, boom, and they just ran away.
Does feel like as this game goes on, the Gnar and the Condemn will have about the same cooldown as Oldia. Wallop connects, and the stun is going to get tumbled, but the Bone Skewer won't get dodged. And Doran...
What is happening on my screen?
It's
like, I haven't seen a game like this in a long time. He's just running around killing everyone.
It's not even...
Most
like
notably Shiwu.
When we get the game 1 and 2.
Oh, yes!
It's close to a...
Come on now!
This one,
it's April and it's Halloween, apparently. She was about to get another jump scare.
So the one grub is on the scoreboard.
Well, Shu is going to condemn one and then
no fucking shot, by the way. Oh my god, bless you. Oh my god, he killed the minion! Backstep killed the minion, flash ulted. Nah, I'm done.
Goodness. Okay, well, just give him the POM. I don't even care if DK wins this game. I'm still giving it to Carrier. I can't give it to anyone. I don't have a vote. As he's going to stun up Carrier, Korea as he moves in. Faker looking to join the show. As the drill
what did he even do?
But Death from below is going to connect onto
no more. Stop it now. Stop.
And okay, maybe he's going to get something
he tried to give the kill to Poppy instead of Lee Sin or some shit.
Okay. The grave there
bro.
From Showmaker.
Well, at least we can definitely say it's not a perfect game.
Look at how he's sitting in his chair as well. He's just playing like this.
Oh, in the meantime, oh yes, the Force Bomb ping pong, baby!
He's fucking dancing on them, bro.
As well, wasn't it?
The Force Bomb didn't get ping pong.
What a shame.
There's still a rocket ping pong.
There was still some ping ponging going on.
He backstep killed the minion.
I do want to say a huge
into flash ult. I don't know why. I didn't expect that.
Regardless, as Lucid does get the kickback, and that will be a dead Doran.
So a kill.
3 swift kills, one after another for DK. As Carrier is he's not perturbed by dying in the top lane and will just go and kill Showmaker again, although Korea does come on over. Now Carrier could be in a little bit of trouble between the worlds. Showmaker,
well, Career, you almost saved him. Show the Carrier replay. And show it from his POV.
Said something to Carrier, but it
this
seems
was crazy,
like
by the way.
He's angry with them.
Yeah.
Getting the level up on the minion to get the ult. That was...
Showmaker is booking it towards his bottom lane.
He has ult too.
Booking
he can definitely stop him again.
Yep. But now Faker could be in a little bit of trouble as he gets stunned up. Does get to the other side of the world, but the Pyroblast will follow him, and he's just dead.
He did stop his recall.
All right, Showmaker, we're back,
honestly,
baby. This is you, yeah? This is you. It's time for the show
with some other goals,
to begin.
Like maintaining our goal.
I mean, if you...
This is a bit sad for Korea, but looks pretty good for Carrier.
It's sad for his career.
A lot more damage, but also
it's not.
Made
it's one game, don't worry about it.
I feel like
we're
this
getting
really
styled on.
doesn't tell
It's
the story
okay.
Of just how well he's doing.
Career, we bounce back, we lock in.
8 out of 8.
We learn from the Pyke game, and all we do for now is we just do a little bit of...
utilizing that Umbral Glaive very nicely.
A little bit of that. And now, suddenly,
is going to spot Faker.
It doesn't look too bad. There we go, Career. Flash stun. Now talk to me. Talk to me. And
moving up those steadfast presence does come down to the ulti in point blank range. Absolutely beautiful.
Okay, 1 for 1.
So far, as Career gets exhausted,
Lucid was thinking of kicking Jarvan into Pyke there. You could see it.
To stop the Poppy from dying. Still, Smash comes over, and remember, Pyke can go from
see, the gold don't look too bad.
Game to just exploding in the blink of an eye very quickly.
Sorry, a lot of champion presence.
There's some dead pixels on the screen. Big gold lead mid. Hold on a second.
As Shelly loses interest in fighting T1.
Oh my god, Career, lock in. Big dodge into big stun.
Get a stun onto Paze
into
the wall, but I mean, Career is very dead. And there's
let the show begin.
Take down the Jarvan. And now Faker is moving in. That should cause D+.
That was a shit show. Away. Where's more kills at?
The top right now.
I actually tried to clear the smudge on the gold diff in bot OME.
Pocket. So
Masinun
doing a good amount
Mandun
of damage.
Gluseo.
Goes for Haze. Haze flashing
Alright,
out, rocket bouncing
and he had the
away,
flash, but
had
it's
the
all
turnaround
good.
damage with the ultimate, but then that combo chain, a good
Actually
return
comeback
kill.
though. Actually comebackable.
Definitely need
Want this to be a
Proto Belt
competitive
Mel.
game.
Actually 2-item
You
Mel
promised
with a
it to me,
fiendish
boss.
codex.
Earlier on you said
Sword
this is gonna
shoes
be the close
at
one,
minute
okay?
I thought it
18.
would. You know,
That's fucking
I mean,
crazy,
Lucid's
isn't it?
700.
you know, they have a big gold lead, but
Ah, yeah?
it's Pike gold.
Yeah.
Pike gold's a little fake on Pike specifically. Like,
Fake.
here's a 1.2k gold lead of a Poppy. What does
Aha!
that mean?
Hook
Interrupted
Tibas!
immediately. Tibbas is real mad, but does get
Siwu is
If he didn't
scaling.
have no treads, by the way, he was
If I had a
dead.
nickel
Oh,
for every time
100%.
Shiwu picked an 80 carry top and ran it,
Goodbye.
I'd have 2
Very,
nickels.
Very good. Goodbye. As in
But
good B-U-Y.
I can give the nickel
Like,
back
good
if you
purchase.
start frying. Get it?
The item for carrier?
Yes.
Look
So
at this
it was a
photograph.
goodbye
He didn't say goodbye
by carrier.
because it was good by Carrier to have a goodbye.
Okay, dude.
Goodbye.
What a
No,
lot.
lock in,
do
lock
not
in. I
wanna
swear, lock
be
in.
this. We've got
The
to,
casters thought it was
as
funny.
we need another
I heard
team
them
fight
laughing.
as the bonus. There is
Just
a
give the
Kentuck
Drake at this
Dragon
point.
up and available.
Or, wait, 2-item
And,
Corki,
Carrier
2-item
is
Annie,
in the
2-item
back of
Lee
the
Sin.
pit, does just like they've
How is
got
Vayne
a
ever
little bit
joining
of
this
their
fight?
mojo back in this game.
Guys,
Just
guys,
come in.
guys, back,
T1
back,
wanna
back. This
contest
can't be
this.
good, right?
Yeah,
Surely.
Pay's coming
Hello. Haha.
There is.
There's Mega. He's
How do
here.
you say no in
Yeah,
Korean?
He's wandering up, but he's
No.
a little bit early, you could
Bang.
say. There is
Not
the
bad.
eviction
We'll
of
take
the
that.
job,
And smite.
That should guarantee the
And
Drake, and there
now
it goes
leave.
over to D+. As now the heroic
Wait.
charge, and
Annie?
they blow up the orange buff
Okay.
before he can do anything at all. Now Faker's
Wait, that actually
getting
went
cornered.
insanely well.
Korea moving up to him, but maybe he's going up a little bit too far. Between worlds goes
Wait, that
Faker.
actually went insanely well
But,
for
they're not
DK.
going to be able to do anything
Steal.
here. Down went Doran. They get themselves the Rift Herald now as they go. Oh, so weird. There from
He's
Lucid,
been
not
watching
quite able
my
to make the
VODs.
play, and he will just fall. Rift Herald does get a charge.
He went for
so
the
there
kick
is that.
flash, but he got rooted,
Oh,
okay?
he wanted the montage kick.
It was
He tried
Q
so
into
hard,
W
but
into kick
He's
flash.
free-rooted him.
But he got
went
rooted.
in. And
Aha.
unfortunately,
I saw the angle.
Didn't get
Except
to do
it
the
was an
kick flash, so he
isosceles
just
triangle.
kicked.
Yeah.
Now show it to me, baby.
Pace is now potentially just not able to play ping pong with that one. You only
800
have one
coins,
rebuttal.
dinners on
That's a lot of
Smash.
money.
Seconds.
Lock in.
And yeah, that is
Control going
Career
big
smurfs
here,
it.
and then
Knocks away the
Doran,
Jarvan.
his Mega times out. Just
Stuns
as he
the
goes
Gnar.
in, like he gets his ult, and then
Good
he's
job.
mini Gnar
Good job.
as he gets smashed
Good
to the
job.
wall in one shot.
down to
I
about
would have
2,500.
queued, put a ward down,
Wouldn't
and
it
accidentally
irritate
missed
you
my
if
W
he
because my mouse is
flashed
not there.
a little sooner
So I'd be standing still.
to dodge
And then I
through?
wouldn't have gotten rooted.
Then he wouldn't have been able to kick.
So then I
back,
would have
he wouldn't
lived.
been able to get a kick. Maybe the angle wouldn't have been great.
For real.
Obviously, talking in retrospect. Oh,
Carrier does make his way down, but Doran is still taking
Nah,
so
Shiwu,
much
you could have
damage
killed
here.
there.
Tibbs is still chasing as Korea comes over.
Oh, there he is.
Throws a buckler
Big
at
play.
him and makes his way out. They take the turret
Big
as well.
play.
Slice of T1 are turning up, but they don't have their top
Yo,
laner
this game ain't
anymore.
over yet.
And D+
This is what happens when the circus
take
meets the
4
madhouse.
versus
We
5,
lock
or maybe
in.
It's a 4v4 as there's a Corki in the
Oh.
mid lane. In goes Ona,
Oh.
and he's pretty tanky.
Flash out.
Flash out from Lucid. That bone skewer connects as Carrier turns the montage back on.
You did not just do that. No, you did not again. Yeah, it's serious or what?
This man the POM. I
Is
don't
that guy?
care.
Is that guy balanced?
D+ look like they're going to be able to
What?
turn it around.
He's literally
Not in
fucking
this
farming
case.
fucking dunks
Doran,
or what?
unfortunately,
He's 100% KP,
Very
and he's
cute
got
by
4
Carrier.
montages in one game. Yo, just
sick
show Carrier
when it comes a
POV.
little bit later. They
Now.
focus damage on a Lucid,
Now.
but Carrier ends up getting this sick bone skewer.
It's not
into
just the
ult.
sick bone skewer. Look at this. This was clean, but look at what
Ult
happens
wraps
after
up for
this.
it, and then he goes for the E
Flash.
ult
Oh,
to
boom.
extend it with the flash as well. To get the stuff.
He might be pretty good at League of Legends.
That's why we come to work every day.
He might
yeah,
be pretty
to
good.
learn new things right now still.
Wait, is the
and again,
T1 Pike skin coming out
I mean,
or
it's
not?
gone down.
It is, right?
It's like last
4K
fight.
of it, you know.
Oh no, he chose
There's
Seraphine,
also
right?
a lot of it on Aurora.
Oh, that was
versus
the old
Annie,
one
and
that
I
you
feel like
got, yeah.
Annie will always have a fair bit of
Why isn't
value
he using a
just
skin
in
then?
general.
Yeah,
Like
Isn't
being
that
out
Imperium
there.
he's using?
3 items completed.
This one actually does have aura though. When you ult and you get a
I don't
reset,
know. This game,
the
T1, they've
the
had the tempo vibes.
the
been in
ground
control,
explodes.
But closer.
Hold
It
up,
is
lawyer
closer,
stepping in
even
here.
though we had like the triple lane gang,
Further
Sorry, I gotta do my job.
alongside
My
it.
lawyer job.
But DK,
they don't really have anyone who can
misses.
like go forward and face check.
Showmaker sniffing.
oh, maybe it's Showmaker
Baits
who
the
dash
jump.
cannons his way in. Career as well, might be able to look for something as Shivu
Faker
going
versus
down
Shivu.
extremely low against Faker, who just gets knocked
Oh,
into the wall.
Shivu's flash was
looking for the angle
clutch.
here, and Faker
Big
takes
flash
it
by
down
Shivu.
with the
Big
silver
flash
ball.
by
Lucid
Shivu.
not even able to come on over there, and the Korean cast, I can hear them in the background. Shoo! As he manages to pick that one up. Carrier though looking to try and shut him down.
He's one shot or
That
what?
He will do
Big what?
immediately.
You got that buffer off? You
As
serious?
Black
Where's the
Great
Poppy
buffer
W
there
at?
from
Oh,
Ona,
Doran!
but Doran doesn't
Nice
find
try.
any joy with the ulti. As the
W by
Poppy
Smash
Counter
was
is
clutch.
just unable to really get
Hook
off the
hits
ground,
Career.
and now
What are we doing,
looking
Career?
for his next
Rooted?
target.
Running away. You're dead to the ult. No.
As the Drake is secured here by
Ult in by Owner. Flash out. Oh my god, he hit him with a Q. Now kick. Now kick. He already used it. Scheiße. He's living though. Oh, flash by smash. Everyone's on 1 HP. And Carry has no ult. Yo, DK comes back from these. They come back from these.
Been that this whole game long, but this time I don't think the smart money's on him. As D+ somehow finds a huge team fight. Yeah, Faker is going to make his way back in. Showmaker just
pressed W and killed him.
And smash
wait
with
a
the
minute,
Valkyrie
DK's kind of cooking. That's a bite at least.
So a delayed pseudo condemned him into his own wall
Faker?
so that he'd
Dead.
be back on the other side as Faker dies again. This time just to Lucid.
Yeah, him going down twice. Gold lead only 300 now. They're going straight towards Baron.
The late game on their champs is pretty weak. Jarvan Pike.
And you have no flash. It's going to be so hard
versus
to
280 carries.
Right now.
Not to mention, there's now a Vayne that
D+
if Career wins this game after what Carrier did the first 15 minutes, that is crazy. This is the epitome of never FF.
Even more money.
This ends up being a 4v5, 4v4 fight.
It's crazy that Owner's going in, but Pace is too far.
But I think not having the
Pace
Aurora
flashed forwards as well.
That Sonic Wave was crazy.
Lucid was crazy with the Q
and
there.
then here, just Smash and Showmaker just moving up and free hitting. They take out the Gnar. Pace tries to burst, but doesn't quite have the damage.
Carrier's Pike is like me and my promos for real.
Oh, so Lucid just hit him with a Q, and Faker didn't have a turret, so he died.
Yep, that was enough.
Gap to enemy support, still lose.
Right? Lucid did.
Well, for the first time in this series, for this game, sorry, DK's got...
wants to find an angle towards
How's
this
he
Vayne,
snuck in there then?
Looking way tankier than any Vaynes I've ever seen, as he uses the ulti to try and get in there. Does manage to get the stun down, and Faker picks it up.
What?
Carrier
That worked!
Can still do it. Like
how
200,
useless is
so
Pike?
It's really
if
not much of anything
he has
at all.
5 montages in one game and still the game's not won.
2-7-2 here for Shiu. He is not having very much fun. Although
if I have a team and I'm in tier 1 and I look at this game and I say, guys, the Pike has to do this to win.
Flash,
maybe we should go Soraka instead. Thoughts?
Setting it up for the Aurora.
Absolutely crazy.
Look at Showmaker CS. No, don't look at Showmaker CS.
Right? We saw actually Doran able to push up the bottom lane entirely.
I don't care. I don't care.
Neutralized.
Stop being fucking CS fucking whatever the fuck.
I believe it was traded relatively well.
There's a Pike hiding there.
Showmaker is going to dash cannon around him.
One shot him.
Backwards. That was kind of cool. As Owner comes in.
Oh my god, he got stunned with the Poppy.
As the Annie deals with it, as Faker's also going to get taken out.
Is this winning for
Lucid
DK?
looks for the angle.
Pace is frying everyone. It's winning, Pace dead. It's over, the end bot. Or, wait, Doran's here. Now Vayne's coming, it's over. End bot or what? Q, show me Q, show me Q. Boom.
And the sneaky Demon Hunter is making her way down.
It's over. It's over. Hey, this is the epitome of never FF. This is it. This is it. Actually, I don't know if they can end. Can they end?
So
4 seconds on Pike.
On a Showmaker.
I don't think they can
still got good value.
But Corki has IE in base, right?
Like,
what is this chat writing? Like, what are you writing?
Right?
Carrier 1v9, I really dead.
Onto what? Poppy.
Like, the ideal is you get a window on their reset.
They're
where you
so
get some
close
deep
to
wards
item
in
spikes.
And
voids all of the vision,
but
then doesn't avoid the Poppy.
Nice try, buddy.
He slammed into the wall, and Carrier, guys, is very dead.
He's really trying his best to find angles to win the game.
Out, as now Owner is trying to deal with Shiu, and he fails the flash over the wall. I think even if he does manage to get that flash, he's still dead. Vayne is very good at hunting down her target. And maybe off the back of those 2 kills, they can break open the base once again here in this mid lane.
He's like me for real.
Can they push for an end? They can't.
If I had a nickel for every time someone flashed on the wall this series, I would have 2 nickels.
They can do a lot of damage. You can take
Shiu
2
and Owner.
though.
The Baron is up, so they could move back as...
Oh my god. Nah, Career, stop it. Let's just win this game, and let's just not talk about it. You don't gotta do shit like that. Hell no.
You said that too nonchalantly. I don't think that's allowed. As Doran is gonna usher them
I just got another nickel.
Is
this Fries group? This is fucking Burger and Cheese group. You love to see it. This is fucking legend. This is the kind of gameplay you need.
We'll be able to lock down the red buff.
And the Burger and Cheese is DK. It's always them. Every series they play, it turns into this. Actually, T1 is full circus sometimes, not gonna lie. And I love it.
Minions start to conga line down. 1 minute.
Legendary. Alright, they got Randuins, they got Death Stance, they're close to Rabadons, they're close to...
A Vayne.
Is he not buying his item or what? This Baron is one shot.
With how that one goes.
3.
As T1.
2.
Getting themselves set up. The Poppy Copter comes on through. Pays.
Oh!
Not going to get the rebuttal. And
how did he know Jarvan was there?
Baron
I think he missed the Mel on purpose to force her W. And he just hit Owner by accident
I
or
guess
what?
that's what happens when Shiu's there from the beginning, as he's going to find Carrier as well. Silver bolts, another bullet, and down goes the Pike. Shiu actually is just a hunter.
They're actually going to lose this game. That's crazy.
It's so lore accurate. And we're
looking
now
at the
going
game
into
at 15 minutes and looking at the game at 35 minutes, that is mental.
Isn't it cool?
Well,
It's
ending
just
bot,
really
ending
on
bot,
theme.
ending bot.
Wonder whether they did some sort of
Shiu.
agreement.
It's a massive wave with Baron.
GG. Yeah, he's actually just going to be able to grab this inhibitor. That's 2 of them down.
Oh, Pace
is
TP didn't actually. Yes,
teleporting
TP. I forgot
back.
he's
So
playing
might be able
mage.
to take out the wave, but it's Baroned minions. So it's more difficult to take down. Doran will now turn up as Smash is also here. Owner's going to get
T1
hit
have gotten
with a bear,
caught
though.
one by one
Australian,
for like 10 minutes straight.
That can get, as
Oh yeah,
Shiu,
Shiu.
final hour comes in, flashes out of the way, but he is still in a lot of
Smash it!
Smash!
Smash it! Hey!
Triple, and that is all she
Hey!
wrote. D+ will be
Hey!
taking down T1 in 3 games.
Big
and
one from
continue their winning
Smashy.
streak.
DK winning streak? Didn't we just get fisted by KT?
Took down Gen G. They challenged KT.
I mean, we almost beat KT. One game is a winning streak, though. Nah, Carrier, bro, I would crash out.
And I say
He was frying. I feel like if Pace was on an 80 carry, he could follow him a lot. But he's on the mage, he just has to sit mid and clear waves. If he's playing like Jin or Ezreal or Kaisa, he can follow him, you know? Did DK start winning when the guy in chat, DK Enjoyer, said he's leaving? Hang on a second. I found the problem. I found the problem.
My POM right
Hey,
now.
It's Lucid.
It's your fault.